top of the morning to you. I don't know who out there has seen Black Summer. Season 1 came out, I don't know, under 2 years ago, a year and a half, I think. Well, this Thursday that just passed, season 2 came out. Different setting. You know, it's now winter, and if you get a chance, go check it out. It's 8 episodes. I kind of just binge watched it. I got like maybe 6 episodes out in one day, and then the last 2 I saw last night or evening. But it was just high energy, high intense. Anxiety kicks in. You know, I mean, it's like you're watching. It's like, you know, what's going to happen next? And he's running here, he's running there, he's going there. Who's the good guy? Who's the bad guy? And I won't tell you about, what happens. But I will say this: go watch it. Because if that's anything that relates to shit hits the fan, or in any event, whether it's zombies, whether it's just, the economic collapse, the lights go out, the food trucks stop going to the store, it's every man for himself in that movie. And it's kind of, it definitely makes you think as a person that's into preparedness. I won't call myself a prepper, but someone who likes to be prepared or in the know or keeps up with the news, who's trying to get ideas of like a bug out bag or just everyday carry. It makes you think, right? It makes you think how good people that are structured in a system, how quickly they can turn, right? How quickly your structure, your values, your core about being a human being changes once you get into that dire flight mode, where it's like it's you or them, or it's your family or their family. And I'm not saying that's right. I'm not saying that at all. It's observation. It's, pen and paper, take note. Take a mental note, right? That in crisis, human beings can only be human for so long before they turn into animals, right? In the beginning, when there's enough, even if it's very little, when there's enough to go around and to share or help your neighbor, people do that, right? It's just human nature, it's human kindness. But when it comes to you or them, or hey, I'm down to my last couple cans, I'm not going to give that to you. People snap, and that's what that movie does. It kind of gives you a portrayal of what it might be like. We don't know, right? Because we've never really seen shit hits the fan to like the fullest extent like we do on movies, right? We all kind of fantasize it in our head, like, oh, I would do this, I would do that, I would board up my house, I would post on top of my roof and just scope out for every, we see other movies, we think, okay, that situation fits our environment, that situation would fit me, but in reality we don't know, right? Hey, like my new shirt, picked it up last night. I kind of like that whole, I'm not a very colorful person, but when it comes to like just like gray, black, dark blue, navy blue, that's my thing. So anyway, and so I thought, man, very high intense, because even me, even though I know I'm watching a movie, it's just to sit there, and there's not a whole lot of movies that grab my attention like that, but I'm just sitting there and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm like, that's making my nerves rattle, because it's just one thing after the next. It's just high pace, high energy, high action, suspense. You name it. It's throughout the whole movie. It's not like a dull moment, like, man, this episode was boring, or it was 30 minutes, or like just nothing happened. It's just fast paced. So anyway, go check it out. Have a great day. Red out.